every Sunday, and the boys just looked at each other and said, oh, okay. And they finally came to the place where they saw pastor study. And they still came to the conclusion and said, he must be in trouble. But when the lady opened the door, they saw Michael sitting behind the desk. And they looked on the wall and they saw that Michael had all kind of doctorate degrees because he had went to Harvard and had went to seminary. And the boys looked and asked him, well, we got a question. How is it? Much as you used to get in trouble, you didn't want to go to school, you graduated, and then you wind up getting these degrees. And the pastor of the church just looked at him and said, it's all in the plan.
In the plan. In the plan.
Yes.
I got to leave you, pastor, but I want to tell you it's all in the plan. What plan am I talking about? That day when they took Jesus and whipped him all evening long, he had you in plan.
All right.
To be here at eternity too. When they took him and they whipped him all evening long,
Yes.
they put thorns in his head. They put a cross on his shoulders. And they marched him up Calvary Mountain. And can I tell you, when they got him there at Calvary, they put nails in his hands. And they ripped his feet. But then they put the cross in the ground. And I heard somebody say, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me. And it was at that moment that Jesus was lifted up. And he was stretched wide. But can I tell you what he did? He died for you and I because it was all in the plan. If you can't preach nothing else, just tell the story. He died one Friday, but early Sunday morning, he got up. I said he got up with all power in his hands. Is there anybody here that can testify? I was broke, I was disgusted, but it was Jesus who saved me. It was Jesus who reached down, picked me up, turned me around, placed my feet on solid ground. I used to do this, but now I can do this. I got to leave you now. But pastor, when your ways get hard, just remember, they did Jesus. They talked about him. He was dead for 3 days. But no, if Jesus got up, you too can get up. Don't matter how hard it seems. If God got you in the plan, it will succeed. I got to leave you now, but I just got one question. Is there anybody who's ever been through something and you didn't know how you was going to make it, but the Spirit of the Lord stepped in your life, and you can say, I made it by his grace. I made it by his mercy. I made it by his love. They talked about me, but his love lifted me